Hi, this is Tate with Blackbear Outdoors, blackbearoutdoors.com, and today we're going to be talking about water filtration. This is something I've had a love and hate relationship over the years with. We've had horrible filters in the field that never worked properly, that leaked, and I have all kinds of problems. And then we've had bag systems that were slow and ceramic filters that were easy to break. You know, so there's definitely been some things. Plus, I love some of the fiber filters that have come out that are hardy, easy to work with, that pump fast and efficient, and definitely the way to go. You know, we're kind of a prepping family, so I like to have a home filter. I also like to put a bag filter, you know, some kind of backup filter inside my car for my go bag. And I need something light, fast, and able to take lots of gallons of water. If I'm going to be using it at your home as like in a survival type situation or urban survival type situation, you know, your 72-hour kits, things like this, this is what is revolutionizing the market in that area. One, you know, you take your basic ceramic filters, 3,000 to 5,000 gallons. Even some of the higher end ones that are up in 16,000 to 30,000 gallons of water. That's great, but they're slow. You're talking about a filter system that, one, weighs a lot. It's not something you can throw in your car and take with you, really, if you're going to put it in your backpack, things like that. It's weighted, you know, but they're super, super slow. We're talking about a gallon an hour at the best case scenario. I've got a system at home that does 16,000 gallons, and I was very happy with it. I was like, gosh, this is great. It'll do 16,000 gallons. Then I started using the filter, and as you all know, nothing works as well as it does in the book. So when I got it home, it did about a gallon for every 4 hours that I had the water filled up to, which is great if it's just two of you. That's fine. What happens if you've got a whole family that shows up at your house to be taken care of when the power goes out? What this filter allows you to do is, like it says right on the front of the box, it's the all-in-one water filtration system. It is all based around this filter right here on the end. This filter weighs 3 ounces, not pounds, ounces. Super, super simple. There's no moving parts, no pumps to go bad, no problems to be had. The first thing that I want to talk about is the ability for it to go on a bucket type system, which is great if you're running like a Berkey or something like that at home. This system right here is super fast. What we're getting out of it in the bucket system, and keep in mind we've got the smaller hose on here. All of your standards that are on their website and things like that you're going to see are based off the 3-foot hose system. But this was a little bit more practical. This is what actually comes in the system, in the all-in-one system, which is a smaller hose, and it does do about a half a liter per minute. That's about 160, 170 gallons of water per day. So a little slower than what they show online, but still great. I mean, that's, you know, you're acting like the best filters out there are going to give you about a gallon of water per day, and you're looking at 24 gallons of water. I'm looking in the hundreds of gallons, you know, 160 gallons of water a day. That's a huge improvement. That's doing 3 55-gallon drums in a day. I mean, how much water do you have stored at your house? That's going to allow you to do all kinds of stuff at your house. Really, if you've got a pond or a lake or even just stored water in the backyard, this works great for that. Now, taking the same filter and just unscrewing it from the system allows you to do some other things. One, if you actually look at the back of the box, and I know you guys can't see, it has basically 4 different styles it can use. One, the bucket filter, so you can run it right off a 5-gallon bucket, or a trash, you know, you want a big giant food grade trash can. Those, you can actually put 4 of them off there, and they use that when they're going to third world countries and things like that. It also comes with the faucet adapter, so you basically just screw this right in to your filter. Now you're going to put it right on your hose bib at home coming out of your faucet. So if you've got maybe water out of a well or something like that, this works great. The other thing it comes with is the ability for you to run it off a bag system. So this is a 32-ounce bag, and they do make bigger bags if you need them. But the system comes with this, and this allows you to be able to take it with you when you're backpacking. The other thing you can hook it up to is a 2-liter soda bottle, or even your water bottles you're going to have at your regular bottled water you buy at the store. So your little bottles to all your big bottles, they'll basically fit all of those type bottles. So that does make it available in those ways. Now, that also The biggest problem I have with ceramic filters is the constant cleaning that goes along with them if you don't have perfect water. Now, one thing that I really like with this system is it comes with 2 systems. It comes in the kit for $70. You have your bag system, so if you want to take this with you while you're backpacking, so you're not adding any weight, you just fill up the bag and you drain the bag 3 times. You're basically going to squeeze it back, just screw it right on to the tip and back flush the filter with clean water. Now, the other thing it comes with, which I actually really like, is the syringe system, and this does come in the kit also, and comes in the squeeze bottle set too. So the squeeze bottle set that we sell here for just a little bit less, it's about $10 less, but you don't get the bucket attachment and the hose attachment. Something to think about. But they both do come with a syringe, and you just fill it up, screw it on, press the water through 3 times, filter's clean again. Super simple, and it does not need to be done constantly. We're talking about something that has the same surface area as about 20 ceramic filters. So your candlestick full-size filters. So the idea is that you're going to have to clean it 20 times less. So 5 to 10 gallons, and really you're doing just fine. And truthfully, most of the time, most people are telling me that when they're using it out in the woods, that they're not having to fill, to actually back flush at all. They just back flush when they get home. So it definitely matters on the turbidity in the water, whether it's dirty water or clean water, but definitely something to think about. The other thing I like is that it comes with all the spare parts you're going to need for the filter. It comes with an extra fill nipple, comes with an extra bite valve nipple, and these are just like you get on your bikes at home. If I get the dang thing apart, where it's a little cap that locks on and off. You pull it up, you can drink right out of it, slide it down, and it closes up. So really a cool idea. That comes with 2 of them on there. Comes with your hook. This is your on-off switch on your filter. So you can basically just take it, tilt it over, and it starts working. Pick it up, turn it up, hook it on the side of the bucket. Now it's off. No moving parts, no on and off valves to go bad, no nothing. Really super simple. It does come with the bit to even drill the hole in the bucket. So if you don't have a drill at home, they actually tell you how to do it with just spinning the bit back and forth until it cuts through the side of the bucket. Very simple, but having a power drill made it really super simple. It took us about 30 seconds to set up this filter. Now, what about lifespan of the filter? Because that's what ends up happening. You either get fast flow or long life. This filter has a 1 million gallon guarantee. That is a lifetime filter for most people. And the fact of it is it does a great job. You're filtering down to 0.1 microns. That's better than almost every other filter you have out there, as far as most of the other ceramic and fiber filters out there are only going to filter down to about 0.2 microns, most of them. So 0.1 microns, that's awesome. That's allowing you in America to be basically able to take out anything you need to worry about. Most of your Giardia or Cryptos, things like that. Now, one thing I want to show you guys here is a little test we were doing. We actually got some not perfect water. All these tests are done with perfect water. We wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you got brown water in here. And what are you getting out of that? Or you're able to filter out of that. So I'm going to have Boots hop up real quick and show you what's inside of our bucket here. Now, this is not super dirty water, but it's definitely dirty water. So this is kind of our test to see if it was working or not. We wanted to, one, check and make sure it was working properly. And I just want to flip this guy over, and I'm going to stick it in my bucket. And I want you to look, I'm going to see if Boots can get a picture of this. It's not roaring out of there by any means. But, truthfully, that's a good little flow. About a half a liter a minute is what it's coming out to be. And as you can see there, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's perfectly clear. I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to the bucket here. If you look down in the bucket, there's no brown water at all coming out. It's perfectly clear. Now, I know what you're thinking. Am I willing to drink what the brown junky water we just out of there? And that it tastes good. Now, this does not have a carbon filter in it, so we're not dealing with taking out taste and odor. So just kind of keep that in mind. That's really the only drawback on the filter, is that it doesn't take out taste and odor because it is so fast. You need slow filters to take out taste and odor, or carbon filters that burn up within 3 months. And that's really what we're looking at. Are we wanting to get fast flow and long life? With this filter you do. Versatility, yes. Reasonably priced, absolutely. And here at Blackbird Outdoors, if you mention this video, we give you 5% off the filter right now. So feel free to come in and talk to myself, Tate, or any of our other employees here. We'd be happy to talk to you about it and really let you know what's going on. Hit like if you like it. Have a great day.